What's up, everyone? So I just wanted to come on here to talk about music a little bit. So the other day on the Beats and Brews page, I posted about how you like to listen to music for the first time. You like to listen to it in bed, on your headphones, in the car, at work, while you're working out, running, whatever the case may be. And it's interesting because I'm listening to this book right now on Audible, and it's called Mood Machine by Liz Pelly, and she's kind of writing about Spotify and all of its ways that it's kind of scamming people and duping people, and how it's kind of a company built on filling time more than actively caring about music. And it's interesting what she's talking to her about right now, because there's a educator slash musician, composer named Pauline Oliveros. And she's talking about how she did this whole study and does these teachings on how you shouldn't really be doing anything else when you're trying to actively listen to music. That hearing is different than listening, and hearing is involuntary, and listening requires consciousness. And so she tries to convince people about the benefits of deep listening. And that's really interesting, because when I hear an album for the first time, I do generally like to listen to it laying in bed with my eyes closed on my headphones. And then after that, then I take it to different various ways of listening, like going for a run, or, going for a bike ride, or listening in the car, or while you're working out. So, but another interesting thing that she was talking about is how Daniel Ek with Spotify was the first dude that started to kind of get away from the concept of actually caring about music and just trying to get people to stay on the app as long as possible, noticing that his deep sleep playlists performed the best, and so that they were pushing these deep sleep playlists, and he didn't really actually care about people listening to music. It was more about how can we get people to stay on Spotify as long as humanly possible. And that's just like a really interesting thing to me. I really think that Spotify has done a lot of damage to us. All these streaming services really have, in a sense. And this book is just really outstanding. I really suggest checking out Mood Machine by Liz Pelly. But that's what I got for you. I have my favorite songs of July up, so you can click right there, and you can check out what songs I'm listening to. And yeah, maybe you guys can get some good recommendations from there. Anyways, that's all I got. Peace.